加料金が必要です。考えとく。
以上。
次はあの子たちとキングオブごっこをしようかしら。おっしゃる通りです。
刀はお茶と同じく丁寧に味わってこそ本来の趣がわかるものです。
考えとく。追加料金が必要です。
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
もう一度お試しください。
こののどかな時間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが私って欲張りですね。
追加料金が必要です。
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
おっしゃる通りです。
考えとく。追加料金が必要です。
次はあの子たちとキングオブごっこをしようかしら。
Hello, hello. Am I audible? We may never know. Hi, it's been a hot. It's been a hot second.
これが旅人さんの普段の暮らしですか。
I am sick. I've
また
been
あなた
sick.
に少し近づけた
I
気
am
がします。
unfortunately still sick. Yeah, my health is a nightmare right now, but I'm doing okay enough to stream today, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, I missed streaming. Haven't done it in like a week, and I've just been doing such short streams recently.
刀は
But
お茶と同じく丁寧に味わってこそ
really, like
本来の
health-wise, I
趣が
just
わかるものです。
haven't been doing the best. But I'm trying. I'll try to do my best. I'll try to be here. I'll try to stream when there's like big events and stuff at least.
おっしゃる通りです。
Try not to miss anything major. Yeah. Here I am again. Let's go.
こ
I
の
do
の
hope
ど
I'm
かな時
audible.
間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが
Anyways, Wind Trace is back.
私って欲張りですね。
Sort of. There we go. Perseverance, Courage, Speed! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to begin! This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of, the ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcome complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off! This year's event will see teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner confident and feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee. Let's go.
宣伝のチラシだな。
おっしゃる通りです。
ドラゴンスパイン国際クロスカントリー大会。初めて聞いたぞ。国際大会ってことはかなり賑わうはずだ。時間があったら雪山に行ってみようぜ。子たちとキングオブごっこをしようかしら。
Let's go! Are we going to Star Snatch Cliff? No, that's the Archon quest. Darn, almost got me. Almost started the Archon quest instead.
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
I am hearing something from, I think, outside my window. It stopped now, but just now I
こ
heard
の
something
の
that
どかな
sounded
時
like,
間がも
you
っ
know
と
those
増える
fog
と嬉しい
horns
の
on
ですが、
ships? It sounded like that,
私って欲張りですね。
which is a little bit strange. I mean, yes, there is, like, ocean outside of my window, technically.
刀
Well,
は
like, it's
技を
visible.
支え、
But I've
匠は
never
宝を
seen
有す。
boats around here. So that sound was completely unexpected. I kind of want to check it out, but I'm also kind of scared, so. Maybe that shall just remain a mystery. Ooh. Is that Amber?
人がいっぱいだ。前に来た時はこんなに賑わってなかったよな。
Amber!
あ、未来
Miroi, Amber だ!
よ、アンバー。お、旅人にパイモン。また会えたね。話に夢中で2人が来たのに気づかなかったよ。ごめんごめん。
I'm so glad this is voiced. Because, I don't think I'd be able to exactly, what's the word, voice any of this myself today. Hi, Amber, what are you up to?
ハインツさんと競技について話し合ってたんだ。それで2人は雪山まで何しに来たの？もしかしてまた何かの依頼？いや、大会の宣伝チャンスをもらってちょっと気になったから見に来たんだ。
I go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
それならいいところに来たね。私とハインツさんは大会組織委員会のメンバーなんだよ。
Oh yeah, because they're from Mondstadt.
どうも栄誉騎士。そして君はパイモンだね。私は騎士団第一小隊の左官ハインツ。お二人に会えて光栄だ。大会はまだ正式には始まっていなくて、今は観客席と来賓席のチケットをそれぞれ配布している段階なんだ。よかったらこれを受け取ってほしい。君たち用の来賓席チケットだ。
Did they? I like how they just prepare VIP tickets for us. I might have missed a line. I received a message on my phone and I looked down to check what it was, so I might have missed the line if he did say that he was the one who invited us or something. But the idea of them reserving like VIP tickets for us, despite not knowing if we're gonna show up, just on the off chance that we'll show up, is kind of funny. But also the idea that we have such a reputation of showing up in places that they just assume that we will show up is also funny. Thank you so much!
どういたしまして。
確かチラシにドラゴンスパイン国際クロスカントリー大会組織委員会って書いてあったけど、アンバーが言ってたのってそれのことか？そうだよ。今回の組織委員会はセピロス騎士団の団員と清泉町の住民代表によって共同で編成されてるんだ。具体的に言うと、私とハインツさんはエントリー手続きと会場の安全管理を受け持ってて、清泉町の人たちは審判と運営のサポート業務を担当してるの。もし問題が起きたら 遠慮なく私たちのところに来てね。参加者と観客全員が大会を楽しめるように頑張るから。
We'll be delighted to spectate.
今大会はこれまでより規模が大きいんだ。国外からの参加者もいて、ナタ人の選手まで来ている。間違いなく盛り上がるよ。
あ、誰のこと考えてるか分かったよ。あのチームの人でしょう。ピンク髪で頭に立派な白い角が生えてる女の子。彼女、本当にすごい食欲だよね。その子と一緒に食事するのをみんな楽しんでるってスタッフさんが言ってたよ。彼女ってすごく美味しそうに食べるから、ついこっちまでご飯をおかわりしたくなるんだよね。もう一人のメンバーは黄色と黒のしましま尻尾を持ってて、すごく触り心地が良さそうだった。でも彼女ってクールな感じだから、さすがに触っていいかお願いするのは抵抗あったな。あれ？その説明、もしかしてオイラの知ってるやつらか？
Varessa and Salonen.
おお、知り合いなんだ。
Amber, it's us.
二人に会いたいなら、あそこにある彼女たちのチームのキャンプに行ってみて。特別な模様が描かれたテントのところだよ。あのキャンプって綺麗だし、漫画もたくさん置いてあるんだよね。
Ooh.
おお、あれだな。後で見に行ってみるぜ。ありがとな。そうだ、よかったら彼女たちのところで漫画を一冊借りてきてくれないかな。
Girl just wants one of their manga.
あのチームの選手っていつも漫画の話をしてるから興味が湧いたんだけど、仕事が忙しくて行けてないんだ。いいぜ、オイラたちに任せとけ。
Ooh, the Shining Warriors take the stage. Okay, let's go check out our friends. Ooh.
おお、隊長と副隊長を探してるのか。
旅人？見間違いかと思ったけど、やっぱりあなただ。
Alrighty, how's the thesis coming along?
再会して
I
早
do know
々
her, yeah.
そんな残酷な話をしないで。今は貴重な休暇中なんだから。私は論文のことで頭を悩ませ続けてきた。でも生身の人間である以上、厳しい現実に打ち負かされることだってある。私は論文に打ち負かされたの。もう一度論文と向き合うのはしばらく休んでから。お願いだから。
She's on the floor! She's on the floor!
どこに行っても知り合いだらけだ。テイワットって狭いよな。みんなバレサとシロネンのことを知ってるなら説明は簡単だな。あいつらが雪山での競技に参加するって聞いて、ちょっと挨拶に来たんだ。ひひ。
リサとシロネンなら今はいないけど、キャンプの中で待っていても構わないよ。
わかったお前らのテントって独特だよな。お、漫画がたくさん置いてあるぞ。
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating.
そういえばお前たちがすごく熱心に漫画のことを語ってるのを見て、友達が面白そうだって言ってたぞ。どんな漫画について話してるのか教えてくれないか？おいら
漫画、
うん
あなたたちも漫画に興味があるの？
Oh dear, this girl.
やっぱりね。
オタクだ。
激しさと激しさは惹かれ合い、最強と最強はいずれ相まみえるものってのはまさにこのことだな。
いいよ、そんな風にお願いされたら。
この
Oh my goodness!
答えないわけにはいかない。この漫画こそ俺たち怨恨戦士特戦隊の聖典、怨恨戦記だ。
あなたたちは今、怨恨戦士って何者？怨恨戦士特戦隊ってどんな組織なのって聞きたくて仕方がないんじゃない？
I think you're hearing things.
いいが教えて、怨恨戦士の鉄則とは何なのかを。
その1、涙と忠告だけで平和を保とうなんて考えが甘すぎる。その2、命を燃やし尽くそうと永遠の闇には勝てない。それでも俺は戦い続ける。
私たち特戦隊は命をかけて怨恨戦士についていく。そう、我らは
失敗や痛みを決して恐れることなく、愛と想像力を永遠に守り続ける。
ああ、ついでに言っておくと、今話した怨恨戦士の鉄則2つは怨恨戦記第6巻ダークファントム編からの引用だよ。
They're in awe, in shock, in horror.
なんで無反応なの？心の奥底にある情熱がほんの一瞬でも燃え上がったような気がしなかった？
いや、全然説明が抽象的でおいらにはわからなかったぞ。
なんという屈辱。
それ以上情熱を燃やすのはやめときなって。やりすぎるとみんな灰になっちゃうっしょ。
よかった、副隊長が戻ってきた。ちょっと聞いて。
ああ、旅人とパイッチの顔を見たらどういう状況か分かったから大丈夫。
Scratch head in bewilderment.
アラニと単位ガンにいろいろとわけわかんない話を聞かされたんでしょ。冗談だと思ってくれればいいから。さっき2人が言ってたセリフは全部八重堂から出版されてる長編バトル漫画怨恨戦記に載ってるやつだよ。そんで怨恨戦士特戦隊っていうのは、簡単に言えば漫画好きのサークルってとこかな。
お、やっと理解できたぞ。それでお前らのサークルはどうしてモンドに集まってるんだ？
そうね。まあどうせ雰囲気が情熱がって感じの答えっしょ。
The usual scathing accuracy.
アラにだって分かってないかんね。理由を聞いたってきっと。
俺たちは怨恨戦士だろ。青春真っ盛りの情熱は最も挑戦的なフィールドがあってこそ光り輝くんだ。
こんな風に答えるだけ。 実は今回集まる場所を提案したのはメンバーの一人ミニーって子で、雪山クロスカントリーも彼女のアイデアなんだ。いろいろ考えた結果、悪くない計画だってことで、ミニーの提案に従ってあいつらも進めることにしたってわけで、最終的にエンコン戦士特戦隊とうちがここにやってきたの。
So, any chance I can borrow one of your comic books? Or can my friend come here and read them?
もちろんいいよ。ここに来る前、漫画に興味のある人に出会えるかもと思ってわざわざ多めに持ってきたから。友達っていうのはどの人？近くにいるの？
実はオイラたち組織委員会の友達アンバーに頼まれて借りに来たんだ。赤いリボンをつけててすごく明るい騎士の女の子なんだけど、知ってるか？
ああ、覚えてる。すごく親切な子ね。だったら私が直接漫画を渡しに行く。
She's so excited.
俺も一緒に行こう。
He's so excited.
オッケー。じゃあ頼んだかんね。
The maid,
バレさんにも会って
the
おきたいっしょ。
electro, not
トレーニング場の方にいると
the
思うよ。
cryo system mage in the back is also excited. Won't you come with us?
休みたかったんだけど。まあいいや。あんたがそう言うなら一緒に行く。
Girl just wanted a nap. Also, girl, are you not cold?
バレサは今日ずっとミニーとトレーニングしてるんだよ。ここって寒いし、もう戻った方がいいね。
Let's find Marissa. Oh wait, let's check how they're doing right now.
ありがとう。今夜の休憩時間に読んでみるね。
どういたしまして。同じ趣味の人がいてくれて私たちも嬉しい。
そうそう。
Cute. What's Heinz doing?
コースは設営中だ。観戦するにはまだ早いぞ。
Okay, let's grab Varessa then. Oh no, I'm wet and cold again. Wonderful. I should keep someone pyro on my team, man. Going to light some fires. Darn, I can't configure my party right now. Oh, it's okay. They've got fires here. Larissa, save me. Hi, hello.
バレさん、トレーニングの様子を見に来たぞ。
I thought that was something else. Never thought it'd be a wind trace event. Right? I was not expecting it to be a wind trace event. Like, at all. When I first saw the image, I mean, right now it's not yet wind trace. Wind trace is only like a small part of this, technically. But I was like, I was not expecting wind trace in like a cold place. Oh, that rhymed. But yeah, I was not expecting wind trace. So I'm really excited it's back. Wind trace is one of my favorite events in Genshin. I've got really, really fond memories of the like OG wind trace. Not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of the last wind trace they did. I don't know. I felt like their gimmick for that made it really difficult to like play together. Hi, hello, yes. Sorry, I don't look at the screen that often. I've got two monitors, so sometimes I'm a little too absorbed in the game, and then I forget to look over. But I do periodically remember, so yes. But yeah, no, like, Wind Trace is definitely one of my favorites. I didn't look too deeply into what this one specifically entailed in terms of gameplay, because I did kind of want to be surprised. But yeah, I'm hoping they took some of like our feedback from last time, like in mind, or like took it to heart and like changed it up a little. It was still fun, of course, it was very fun. Wind Trace is fun regardless. But I don't know, I just felt like compared to like OG Wind Trace, you know? OG Wind Trace was something else. I remember one of my favorite memories of OG Wind Trace was I believe it was one of the Liyue maps. No, it wasn't Liyue, it was Inazuma, I think. It was either Liyue or Inazuma. And it was one where you could turn into like those tree logs that would stand up straight. And I remember all three of us, all three rebels, climbing up onto a rooftop together. And then we all transformed into logs and started jumping up and down. And for some reason, the hunter just didn't spot us and was running around the entirety of the map trying to look for us. Oh, that. I used to do YouTube way back in, what do you call it? During COVID. And then I, stopped for a long time because life got back on track after COVID. And I've started back up with some different content. So I used to do, haiku, texting stuff. However, I haven't had the time to be able to do anything like that nowadays. Because back during COVID, I had so much spare time. But you know, after COVID, life gets back in the way, so I haven't been able to do any of that anymore. I've also gotten into like stuff like Genshin as well, so... yeah, nowadays... I just stream Genshin when I can. Also, health-wise, I'm not doing as great as I used to. So, yeah. I miss being able to make videos like that. But it's really difficult, yeah. Peak hiding. Yeah, it was so fun! If you were the hunter, if I would be the hunter, I would notice random jumping things on a rooftop. Bro, that hunter really wasn't meant for hunting people. No, actually, though. All three of us were just jumping up and down on the roof. At some point, like, the glowing light shows up, and it points at where all of us are. That was when the guy finally noticed where we were. But they struggled so hard to climb up to the rooftop that we, instead of, like, running away... yeah, it was a very long time ago. Life is difficult. I got a job. It's been so long that now I have a job. Employment. So, not as free as I used to be. But yeah, like, I still remember, like, those moments were really, really fun. While I no longer make any of, like, the haiku videos, since I don't have as much time, I do stream Genshin. It's mostly for myself. I find it fun. And it's really nice to have people join on occasion, and we can chat a little, have some fun. Okay, let's see, Hey Baressa, we've come to watch you train.
あれパイモンちゃんの声がする。あ、パイモンちゃん、旅人さん。会いたかったよ。
Oh my gosh, she's hugging! Yeah, right? The hunter's just... Yeah, I totally didn't just run around the entire map looking for you guys. While you guys were jumping up and down on the roof as literal logs. The logs are one of, like, the largest items you could have been, too. So we were gigantic logs jumping up and down, and they just did not see us. No, that's fun. Don't worry about it. I love talking with people. I am an extrovert at heart, so...
アラニさんとイーガンさんったらなんで急に漫画のセリフで話し始めちゃったの？まったくだ。おい イラも反応に困ったぞ。
私だったら最初は爆裂パワーっていうかな。
いや、それも反応に困るやつっしょ。てか、あんたに会いに行った人から聞いたけど、話をする前からミニーを持ち上げてくるくる回してたんだって。
That's honestly kind of cute. Just hoisting her up in the air and spinning her.
ああ、今考えるとちょっと恥ずかしいかも。初めて実際に会ったからついね。今までは手紙とかイラストを送り合うだけだったから。
You got 2 ads right after I said that? It's YouTube. YouTube's stopping me from being an extrovert. YouTube doesn't want me talking to people. YouTube said, too much energy. We're shutting that down.
ミニーちゃんだってわかったら。
Oh, she's just running in the back. She looks so tired.
そういえばシロネンはなんでさっきみんなを紹介するとき、怨魂戦士特戦隊とうちなんて言ったんだ？
Aren't
一
you
緒
part
に
of
来た
their
んだ
team?
ろ？
Oh, whoops, I said that already. Aren't you part of their team?
ああ、そもそもうちはそのサークルのメンバーじゃないんだよね。ニペカがメンバーで、今回うちは代わりに来たってだけ。
Nipeka, how's she doing these days?
元気にやってるよ。よく食べてよく眠ってるし、勉強の進み具合も順調。漫画にハマっただけじゃなくて、ミニーっていう文通相手とも知り合えた。
You're still thinking what Veressa would have looked like if Hoyo actually had done the first design and actually made her Fae. Ooh, was that what the original idea was? Oh, that would have been so cool! I may or may not have a soft spot for like Fae characters though. I find those really interesting. There's a lot of... I don't know if this is interesting to most people. Oh, not fat. No, I mean, yeah. This is back to another thing. Like, I don't know if people like listening to this, but this is, fun fact. This is, I studied, I did politics in school. But, I didn't do, like, proper politics. My focus was, on... my focus was on video game politics. Because I thought that was really fun. And, yeah, I'm not a big fan of politics. Unfortunately, I have what you call Asian parents, so... And I hated law more. Again, there's a reason why instead of focusing on regular politics, I focused on video game politics instead. It's a really niche study, so like people, like all of my professors were like, yeah, I've never heard anyone talk about that before, go ahead. So yeah, Genshin and Hoyo games are like a prime example of like video game politics. Did I write my thesis on this? Yes, I did. Objection, Your Honor! You should let Sonic go because he has a rare disorder called gotta go fast disorder. He's innocent. He is not in control of himself. But yeah, I did video game politics as like my main focus. So a lot of things about like Genshin are quite technically political. First thing that came to mind, yeah. So like especially when it comes to like places like Natlin, Inazuma as well. Like these are quite political. Oh no, well, the most political is of course Liyue. Liyue is such a political location in this game. so much of Liu is actually politics. It's like cultural politics, more specifically. Video game politics is very often cultural politics. Oh no, it's so late. Oh wait! Oh, we're in the same time zone then. It's also 11:50 for me. I stream late. Actually, no, I don't usually stream late. I just had a really bad migraine earlier. And the pain meds have finally kicked in, so. Yeah, I'll make every second count. But yeah, if you want to hear about video game politics, I know a lot. Anyways, back to the plot.
時々ニペカがうちの耳元であれこれ話してくるんだ。ミニーは絵が描けて漫画の道具が作れて人の相談に乗るのも得意。すっごくいい人なんだって。
Ooh, the only politics he liked in Genshin was the famous hydrophosic death penalty and the Linny accusation of being a murderer. Yeah, those are fun. Those were really, really interesting. Those are... Like, so much of the Fontaine Archon quest was really, really cool.
その話を聞いて一度ミニー
She
の
looks
年
like
齢を疑った
she's
ことがあった。
dying! Somebody
で
help
も
her!
実際会ってみたら年齢通りの見た目で驚いちゃったよ。ミニーがみんなに雪山クロスカントリーへの参加を提案したって聞いて、ニペカも来たがってたんだ。
We're just having this conversation. This girl's just running in the back and she's about to collapse. We've accidentally made her run for so much longer. It's like that one time back during what were the games in Sumeru again? I forgot what they were called, but the Darshan games, or like the Interdarshan games, when like Tanari was stuck in the desert and we were supposed to save him, but I got really distracted and so left him in the desert for several days.
でもあの子も自分の体のことは分かってる。そこでうちが代わりに参加するよう頼まれたってわけ。ミニーによろしく伝えられるようにね。
Hello!
私は前から旅行の準備をしてたからシロネンさんと一緒に来られたんだ。
そういうこと。なぜかうちが副隊長ってことになってるけど。
当たり前だよ。シロネンさんの実力は隊長級でしょ。つまりほら隊長級の副隊長ってこと。
隊長になれる実力があるならなんでうちが副隊長を。この話はここまで。危うく乗せられるところだった。まあせっかく来たわけだし、うちもニペカのために怨恨戦記の
グッズを買うんでしょ。
ああそう、グッ
She
ズ。
wants merch.
多分バッジとか漫画の複製原画とか、あとはキャラが描かれた紙や木の板とかだよね。バルサ、なんでそんな怪訝な顔でうちを見てんの？なんか間違ってた？
全部合ってるよ。ただシロネンさんがすっごく真面目にグッズのことを紹介してるのが不思議だなって思ったの。万能の名将シロネンさんがグッズの箱を抱えて戻ってくる光景。でもそんなにたくさん全部ニペカちゃんが欲しがってるの？
ニペカはあの性格だからプレゼントとか欲しがらないっしょ。
Aw, thank you! Yeah, no, I haven't... Thank you both for joining. Yeah, I haven't been streaming on schedule recently because my health hasn't been very good. So I've just kind of been streaming whenever I get the chance to. Which makes it very difficult for people who usually watch me to know that I'm streaming. I just kind of appear. Ooh! Drawing Genshin characters. That sounds fun.
でもうちが知ってるニペカならこのグッズをもらったらめちゃくちゃ喜ぶと思う。
それはそうだよ。こんなプレゼントをもらったらニペカちゃんは大喜びだよ。へへへ。シロネンさんはニペカちゃんのことなら何でも知っててまるでお姉ちゃんみたいだね。
Ooh, I love Flins. Flins is such a cool character.
まあそうだね。うちらは家族だから理解し合ってるかってなると、ニペカと一緒に過ごした時間はそんな長くないけどそれなりに分かり合えてんじゃないかな。
She is dying in the back.
バレサお姉ちゃん、腕立て伏せ終わったよ。
Ooh, that's so cool. I gave up on Flins. He was not coming home. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. Aw, thank you. Ooh. I mean, Barbara's still cool. Unless you have, like, several copies of her, because by this time of the game, I think most people do. Yeah, bye, good night!
わあ、これで4セット目完了だね。
Oh, I love the way they did her hair.
ちょっ
This
と
and
休憩
this
しよう
this
か。
girl's design's really nice. Yeah, you do have several copies of her. Pain.
ミニーちゃん、紹介するね。この2人は旅人さんとパイモンちゃん。私とシロネンさんがナタで知り合った友達だよ。
Oh, on Genshin? Yeah, of course. Wait.
金髪に空飛ぶ白い。
Hello.
もしかしてモンドの英雄騎士様？
Oh, she is so cute. I'm just seeing her face properly. This girl is so cute. Let me open my, like, thing in a second. Because right now we're in the middle of the... story quest thing. So my UID is not on the screen right now. I will open the thing as soon as we finish this chunk. Soon. I'll hurry it up. Pleased to meet you.
私、お兄ちゃんが酒場で働いてて、よくいろんな話を聞くんです。
Oh, she's so cute. This NPC is adorable.
酒場のお客さんが言うには、どの国に行ってもあなたたちの活躍が話題になってるそうです。まるで漫画の中の話みたいですよね。すごいです。
Oh shoot. I've set an alarm for something in another room. Give me a second. It's ringing. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. I'm so sorry. That was supposed to be a 1-day alarm. I accidentally set it for like multiple days instead. It was supposed to remind me that it was almost 12 and I should go to sleep. Yeah, this NPC is so cute. They've been making a lot of like really pretty NPCs recently.
一番印象深かった冒険について聞いてもいいですか？
Do we actually answer? Considering the present company, you elect your accounts of your experiences in
衝撃
Natlan.
的です。フィエテナが暮らしてた国ってそんなに不思議なところなんですね。
他にもあるよ。北上の国の近くに大きな火山があるんだけど、時々炎の玉を吹き出すの。すごく危ないんだけど、英雄の試練にはぴったりなんだ。
バレザお姉ちゃん、私ずっとモンドを離れて外の世界を見てみたいと思ってたんだ。
いいと思うよ。モンド人ってすごく自由だって聞いたし、どこへ行っても大丈夫だよね。
でも栄誉騎士様みたいに前へ進み続けて、どんな危険に遭遇しても絶対引き下がらないようにするにはすごく強い心が必要だよね。
もう旅人さんほど強い人はほとんどいないけど、私たちだって自分なりのやり方で努力できるよ。忘れないで。粘り強く前へ進み続けることもフィエテナ様の精神の一つだよ。
Oh, cat. I love cats. I am unfortunately allergic to cats though. I still love cats. I was hanging out with my friend's cat earlier today.
そうだね。私頑張る。
Again, I am allergic to cats, so. Right? Finally, the NPCs are so... Sometimes I'm just like, hey, you just need like a little bit of remodeling. And you can make her a playable character. Make her like clothing designs 3D. And then like maybe add like a few more colors into her eyes. And perfect, you've got a playable character right there.
それにお父さんお母さんとの約束のためにも練習を頑張っていい成績を残さないと。
約束？そんなこと初めて聞いたけど。
あ、それは
大丈夫だよ。いつも競技の前は私もイアンサコーチに今回は絶対前よりいい成績を出すって約束してるから。
Ooh. Oh, you have them in English. Yes. The English one's pretty good too, honestly. I've been using Japanese since the beginning of the game. Because, as soon as I downloaded the game, I found out from someone that, one of my favorite Japanese voice actors was voicing, Venti in the game. And I was like, okay, we're switching to Japanese! Wait, doesn't who look like a farmer? Minnie?
最終的にどれくらい力を発揮できるかはわからないけど、プレッシャーをかけた方がモチベーションが上がることもあるでしょ。でも楽しむことを忘れちゃダメだよ。一番最初にみんなと一緒に楽しく遊ぶっていう目的があったからこそ、今回みんな雪山に集まったんだから。
Ooh, ducks. I love ducks. Yeah, you know what? A little bit. She's definitely got a little bit of that farmer vibe.
分かってるよバレサお姉ちゃん。でも競技であることに変わりはないしね。やっぱりいい成績は出したいかな。
I'm glad we have like teenager models now.
そう思うんならもっと練習に付き合ってあげるね。
So we can have characters that are like not an adult, but also not a child. Because before we would always have like children or like young adults.
よーし、バレサお姉ちゃんについてくよ。
That's so cute.
やめときなって。さっき練習終わったばっかっしょ。バレサは平気かもしんないけど、ミニーは休んだ方がいいよ。
How is it like to be a YouTuber? I mean, it's different now than when I first started YouTube. Because back in the day, I was more... Like, now I would barely call myself a YouTuber. I'm just someone who likes streaming and talking to people online because I'm an extrovert. But back in the day, I think I was more of a YouTuber. Like, I was making videos, like, weekly for, like, people who were waiting for that. And I thought that was really, really fun. Because I was always making stuff that, like, I was excited to share with people. And then it was really nice to see, like, how people reacted to, like, the things that I made. Also, it's nice to be, it's nice to have confirmation that I'm funny. You know? But yeah, nowadays I just kind of stream whenever I can. I was pretty consistent in streaming for a while, I think maybe a year or two ago, I was pretty consistent on the streaming. My health was a lot better back then. Also, I was in school still, so I had quite a decent amount of like... I had a decent amount of free time. But nowadays, it's like there's less and less time. There's always so much to do. And again, like health-wise, I'm not amazing. But I still try to come on here whenever I can and talk to people because I love talking to people and meeting new people and just having conversations. When did I start playing Genshin? I believe I started playing Genshin around the week of release. I didn't start the game from release because I hadn't heard of it yet. However, I kept seeing ads on YouTube and online. And I remember seeing the game and being like... I remember seeing the ads and being like, there's no way the game looks like this, right? And so I remember being like, no, now I have to download this game to see what it's like. And then that's why I downloaded the game about like a week after it came out. So I'm like pretty old Genshin player at this point. I still suck at the game, but I do love the game very much. Ooh, you do animation. That's so cool. It is fair to be like not ready for YouTube yet. I mean, you could post on like other places to like begin with as well. Especially when it comes to like wanting to have more reach. Because I know YouTube is like not always the best when it comes to like getting reach for videos, especially if you're starting out. Yeah, I think that was one thing. Also, YouTube's always changing their algorithm and stuff as well. So it's... Actually, no, all of them are changing their algorithms constantly. It's very difficult to keep up on how things are going. But yeah, if you're ever ready for YouTube, I would subscribe. That sounds fun. Genshin art? Sign me up.
私はまだ。
Oh, she's
Ora.
hungry.
そろそろ食事の時間でしょ。
そうだぞ。お腹が減ってたら練習なんてできないからな。
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
そうそう。食事もトレーニングの大事な一部なんだよ。イアンサコーチのスペシャルレシピを教えてあげるね。これで明日も元気いっぱいだよ。そうなの？パレサお姉ちゃん、モンドの料理だとトレーニング後は何がいいか知ってる？よくわからないけど、食事に関しては胃袋の直感を信じればいいんだよ。まずは
Oh,
獣
everything's
肉
pink.
ハリケーンからだね。あと魚のミントソースグリル、タタコス、カウサ、グレインポソレ、それからアップルシュトゥルーデルも。これ全部食べなきゃいけないの？うんうん。胃袋を解放して料理を楽しく味わえば、気づかないうちに食べ終わっちゃうよ。
God, she's making me hungry. Ooh, your animation account. You were a small YouTuber, but now you left it. Yeah, valid. I think, especially if it was around COVID time, a lot of people started things like YouTube channels and such because we had a lot more spare time. Like YouTube channels, art accounts, like all these kinds of things. And then I know a lot of people have kind of stopped doing it because the world has picked back up again. Okay, wait, let me grab my account. Where is my UID? My UID is here. This is my UID. Friend me. But yeah, I'm always down to friend new people. Oh shoot, right. I play in the Asia server. That may be an issue sometimes. I know a lot of people play in the America or Europe server. Oh, unexpected weather, huh? Ooh, nice! Then friend me. Just tell me beforehand, because I know, like, there's, like, lots of people, like, friending people, but I love friending people I talk to. But sometimes it's difficult to tell who I've talked to and who I haven't, so just give me a warning beforehand and I'll accept. Because I don't want my friends list to get too full. But I also want to meet new people. But yes, here is my UID. Nice. Ooh, a venti profile pic. I love me a venti profile pic. Yes, I am still AR-45. We don't talk about that. We do not talk about that. Ooh, yes. Awesome. I will accept if you guys sent. I don't know if you guys have sent it yet. But we can give it a second. We can check if there is. Don't think so yet, yeah. It's okay, no need to hurry. I will remember, and I will accept the friend request. But right now, let's get a move on before we freeze to death. I haven't... No, I should do this now. I should equip a pyro character. Sorry, Nicolette, you're gonna have to go.
絶
Switching
対
to
に
my
足は
son.
引っ張らない。できる限り。冒険だ冒険。
Dang, everything out here trying to kill me, huh? Oof, bad internet connection. I feel the pain. Is this climbable? It is. Good. I really hope they give up and don't chase me all the way here. Because once the, scene starts, then there's nothing I can do and they'll keep attacking me.
そうだ、もうすぐキャンプに着くけど、さっきシロネンさんの話を聞いて、これは絶対に忘れちゃいけないなって思ったの。
That is, of course, unless they've changed it. I remember, at least back in the day, sometimes I'd accidentally provoke an enemy right before I get into a cutscene, and then I just start watching the enemy kill off my character in the background, while the rest of the characters keep talking as if I'm still standing there. Those are some good times. Oh my gosh, one time oh no, I see it in the back. I saw it. Did you guys see it? I guess it's not attacking me right now, at least. But I remember one time being in a... It's right there! I can't believe it chased after me! At least it's not attacking me right now. But I remember one time, like, back in the day, I was in a cutscene, and then in Inazuma, and then lightning struck me. And then my character flew off the screen. And they just kept talking as if I was still standing there.
はい、怨恨戦記の2巻だよ。前にみんな読みたいかもしれないって思ったから漫画を多めに持ってきたんだ。
Have we read volume 1 though? This is such a nice cover though.
でも荷造りするときに1巻を入れるのを忘れちゃって。友達に漫画を勧めるなら本当は1巻を貸した方がいいんだけど。
Oh, she did. She did forget one.
時間のあるときに読んでみて。もし気に入ってくれたら嬉しいな。そしたら君みたいなすっごい人が同じ趣味の仲間ってことになるでしょ。
That's felt. I'll take a look when I get the chance.
それじゃあ私たちはみんなとの集まりがあるから時間があったらまた一緒に遊ぼうね。
Ooh, yay! I shall accept. When the cutscene ends. Which should be soon, because they're walking off. This NPC's hair is also so cute. Oh, we're reading.
ただ
Whoa.
守るだけなんてワンジル師匠は何を待っているの？
そう焦るなって。勝利の鍵はタイミングだ。
I love it when they use like the comic book kind of thing.
ついに現れたか。
Oh my gosh, Movika?
ワンジルの言う通りだ。私が教えるのは時期を判断する方法。魔獣の長が現れた。奴を倒せば戦局は覆る。ここからが本物の戦場だ。覚悟はいいか？
私は
待った甲斐があったな。行くぞ！
フィエティナはこれが初の戦場らしいな。怖いんなら先輩の後ろに隠れてな。
過小評価しすぎだよ。
からかわないで。初めての戦場だからこそ全力で戦わないと。 エンジン様が魔獣の長を抑えている間に戦場を一掃する。それがみんなの作戦なのよね。なら行くわよ。私は絶対に引かない。
ここで終わりかよ。フィエテナたちの戦闘もかっこよかったし、おいら続きが見たいの。旅人、時間ができたら次の巻の内容を聞きにバレサたちに会いに行こうぜ。
Aww. Oh my gosh! Are these all the characters that are gonna be around? I don't see any ones from Fontaine though. Yes, I'm so excited for these.
いい冒険団出発
Let me first accept. See? Yep, there we go. This should also be correct, I believe. Yippee! New friends! Okay, let's see what the other quests here are, because I want to start seeing the mini game. Let's check Frontier Recon first. Let's go Sorry Scout. Thanks to recent exchanges with friends from different nations, Mika from the Reconnaissance Company has reached a new milestone. Ooh. Yay! Okay, let's navigate. Where is the guy? Whoa, there's suddenly so many people around. And the guy that was still— oh my— you see that, right? How have you been waiting this entire time? What kind of perseverance is this? Why have I accidentally taken a photo? Commemorating me and this guy that has insane patience. God, I'm just gonna leave you. Oh, look, it's the children. Is it gone? Did it finally give up? It's still there! What is up with that guy? You see it, right?
待ってるだけじゃダメって言うだろ。ま、
That guy is stalking me.
運に恵まれない俺はどこに
Crazy.
でも同じだけどな。
I've never seen this happen before. I'm just being stalked. You think he's gonna finally catch up to me?
周りを探索してみないか？もしかしたらお宝が隠れてるかもしれないぞ。
You guys see that, right?
Benny 冒険団出発
That thing is crazy. It's just stalking me from afar. Horrifying. Anyways, let's talk to Mika. young knight. Looks like you've brought our great hero over. It's our honorary knight and helper in white. Greetings. Mika and a friend from Natlan? What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out about something called Sorry Sorry Scout. We think it's something adventurers will find really useful. It combines the mechanical core of the scouting buddy that Amber brought back from Sumeru with the adorable appearance of the little saurian toy my friend from Natlan gave me. Scouting buddy? Oh yeah, Paimon remembers! Just like the scouting buddies from Sumeru, the Sorry Sorry Scout can be used to perform monster recon and survey unfamiliar terrain. But due to our focus being on the latter, the Sorry Sorry Scout is designed with a greater emphasis on controllability and precision of movement. Are you interested in taking it on as a flight test, Honorary Knight? That was a very serious introduction, it was. Huh? Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I could swear I was more relaxed around you before. It's just that I've been hearing so many stories about you from friends in other nations lately. Your deeds are getting more and more exceptional. Every time I think about how I need to be helpful and not get in your way, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a Mika thing to say. You're doing very well, young knight. Sometimes in Natlan, when a warrior from our tribe runs into Lumine, they get so excited they just start blabbering. I've even seen folks get so overwhelmed they can't even get a single word out. That is crazy. As someone who works alongside Lumine, you're basically a legend yourself. There's no need for you to be nervous, even when talking to our chief. That's right, you should have more faith in yourself, Mika! I've never really thought about it from that point of view before. Anyway, Lumine, if you test out the Sorry Sorry Scout and find it makes the grade, then we'll know for sure that it's a reliable, adorable mechanism that can be a big help to all sorts of adventurers. I'm a bit of a testing expert. Fantastic! Let me make a few final tweaks, and then you're good to go! Oh, thank you! I like doing stuff with my voice. It's fun. During Frontier Recon, you must control the survey device Sorry Sorry Scout to fly alongside the designated path and reach its destination within the time limit, while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. The more time you have left upon completion and the more adventure coins you obtain, the more points you will get upon completing the challenge. Course obstacles and protective shields will be present during the challenge. Colliding with obstacles will cause you to lose points, while shields will allow Sorry Sorry Scout to become temporarily immune to obstacles. Dash portals and gathering rings will appear during the challenge. After hitting a dash portal, Sorry Sorry Scout will dash forward a certain distance. After collecting a gathering ring, Sorry Sorry Scout will automatically gather nearby adventure coins. Cool. Oh, Mika's gone. Is our stalker still there? Our stalker's gone, finally. Thank goodness. Ooh, being a teacher sounds fun, though. I think being a teacher is really nice. Being a teacher is one of those jobs that I would like to do if, you know... Well, it's more if I was allowed to. My parents are more of the, typical strict Asian parents. You know, the type that are like, you can't be a teacher, you're not gonna earn any money from it. And I'm like, I don't think being a teacher is really... I don't think the point of being a teacher is money. Yes, let's try Mural Maniac. Oh, you told your mom about it and she said, why not? That sounds nice. That's great. Yeah, exactly. Why not? I think that's a really fun, fulfilling job. We're ready now. Oh, great, Hero. Do you wish to take the Sorry Scout on a test flight? Are you here for the contest too? You're giving me too much credit. I'm not strong enough to compete. I just stopped to pick up some materials and do some recruiting, that's all. Ever since you and the Pyro Archon, not to mention all those brave warriors, quelled the Great Crisis, the people of Natlan have been able to travel. Our Graffiti Alliance has been expanding and recruiting talented artists from all over the world. Graffiti is a form of expression. When it comes to specific styles, there are plenty of examples of people borrowing techniques from comic books. In fact, I've taken a few commissions drawing comics myself. Translating a highly dynamic scene from paper to wall is quite an achievement. I'm really looking forward to seeing how people of Mondstadt adapt their distinctive style into graffiti and display it on the walls and mountains. Of course, the most important thing is that everyone only creates graffiti in the areas permitted by the administrators. They should never intentionally damage the local scenery. How did you end up working with Mika? I'm so lucky to have met such a professional knight. As the Graffiti Alliance's guru in chief, I registered with the Adventurers Guild early on to make it easier to conduct surveys abroad. That way, when I'm scouting for suitable graffiti locations, I won't be arrested for looking suspicious. That is a point. Yeah, that makes sense. But the Biting Cold and Dragonspine and its monstrous residents didn't seem impressed by my membership. They nearly turned me into a permanent IC exhibit. Thankfully, Mika found me and led me to safety. Otherwise, I might have been done for. Afterwards, it got me thinking, there must be plenty of adventurers who've been stuck in similar situations. Even Mika agreed that surveying the terrain can sometimes be too dangerous. So we tossed some ideas back and forth until we came up with Sorry Scout. Hopefully, once we've collected enough data, the Sorry Scout can go into mass production, helping more adventures and future Graffiti Alliance members. Oh, is the UID not work? We can check it on my screen if you don't mind, since I'll have the official one from the game displayed.
周りを探索してみないか？もしかしたらお宝が隠れてるかもしれないぞ。
Oh my gosh, it's the children. What are the kids doing?
Miss Honoring Knight, over here! Clay just made some new friends. Wanna come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't even hard. It's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Clay, Yao, and Sayu, so y'all become friends. From the name alone, this game sounds like an upgraded version of Wind Trace. Huh. Hey, Paimon can't wait to play it with you.
I'd love to meet Clee's new friends too. It's like I don't know them.
Phew. Even though it isn't that cold at camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or do I see Lumine and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's Lumine and Paimon, alright?
Hey there, Yao. Hey there, Sayu.
Good idea. Once we get moving and start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. And didn't that awfully serious Mr. Mirai say that spending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for your skills, Sayu? Ugh, I can't believe you guys remembered that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers or even to that Super Ninken, slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull up my socks on this trip. Don't you worry. I came up with a new goulash recipe using Julienne chili and ground pepper, and I just made some. Take a few bites of it before you start.
I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. That sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too! Alright then, let's get our game of hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. Hehe, the whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. Ooh, yay, snow trace. Yep, rebels and hunters. Not only possesses faster movement speed and greatly decreased stamina consumption, they also use extremely powerful hunter techniques. Yup. Rebels will be impeded by cold. Okay. There are heat sources. After a certain amount of time, snowstorms will appear. Okay. Snow wet favors. After being captured, you will enter observer mode. Yeah. Play alone or match with other friends. Yep. Cool.
一体どこから
Okay, bye bye.
他の人と一緒に冒険するのは久しぶりだ。行こうぜ。
What are those two guys doing in the back? Looks like someone's getting yelled at.
Lumine, shall we play Snow Trace together?
Did you come all the way to watch the competition, Yo-Yo?
Not exactly. Well, it was kind of a coincidence. Stanley will be hosting a golden-haired lady wearing a big chef's hat who's visiting from afar.
Oh, shoot, what's her name? The French chef, the Fontanian chef. I suddenly forgot her name. There's too many characters in Genshin. But I know exactly who she is.
So she's busy preparing fresh and interesting dishes. While chatting with Yanfei, she suddenly realized she's never tried mixing Liu and Mondstadt cuisines before, so she decided to come to Mondstadt to look for some new recipes. But recently, Wyman's been super busy, so she couldn't come herself. That's why I'm tagging along with Yanfei to go in her place.
Oh, Yanfei's around.
Master said I should think of it as a little adventure for me, and that with Yanfei taking care of me, she doesn't have to worry at all.
Oh. I'm speaking. How's your journey going?
It was amazing! Besides picking up local recipes from restaurants, I also visited the huge Knights of Ammonia's library and borrowed some advanced books on Mondstadt's cooking theory. When I get back, I'll remind Shenling to study them carefully. I'm sure she'll come up with amazing new dishes, the kind that'll make your jaw drop. But you know, it's not just about recipes and books. What's most precious is something you can't really put a value on. Master always says, traveling the world and making lots of friends is one of life's greatest joys. This time, I got to meet Klee and Sayu, and it made me so happy. Klee's bombs are so powerful. They're perfect when my spear isn't enough to handle lots of bad guys at once. And they're great for practicing dodging too, so you can really build up your basic skills. Of course, for regular fighters, they can be a bit dangerous. But Klee understands that, and she always makes sure no one's nearby before using her bombs. She's really thoughtful. And Sayu's camouflage skills are so cool. I've never seen techniques like that for hiding yourself before. In Yu Yu's Legends, martial artists who master these skills and move unseen often become silent heroes, striking against wrongdoers without a trace. Next time I visit, I'd like to bring Chi-Chi along. I have a feeling the four of us would get along really well.
Oh, my throat. That was fun, but... Do you like Mondstadt? Do you like Mondstadt food?
Absolutely. And what surprised me is that some flavors actually feel quite familiar. Like the northern smoked chicken. It has a comforting similarity to Libya cuisine. Oh, and I also found something interesting in one of the books I borrowed from Xiangling.
Borrowed for Xiangling.
It mentioned that Mondstadt used to have a tradition of making specially pickled sour vegetables. Just from the description and the way it's made,
It's similar to a Leah specialty master once told me about. She said miners at Blackcliff Forge really love it. What an interesting coincidence. When I go back, I'll bring along some Mondstadt dishes that keep well. Next time we go on a picnic with Chi-Chi, she can try them too. And of course, I'll prepare a special portion just for you. I've heard so many legendary stories about you here in Mondstadt, you probably know the traditional dishes inside and out by now. So I'll put my thinking cap and try combining Chingsa stir fry with Mondstadt ingredients, just to give you a little surprise. Hello! Welcome back! Okay, which one do we want to do? Let's try this one first. Oh, wait, Yanfei's talking to Amber over there. Let's see what's going on. That's what I'm saying. We figured it out. Eula detests rigid, stuffy people the most. You know, the kind with narrow-mindedness written all over their faces? They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest details, and all they do is trick people up on every little step. Oh god, I haven't heard Yanfei talk in a really long time. Welcome back! Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hand. But when you take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it though, and are just using it as a prop. What they're really trying to do is put on a so-called intellectual aura, and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. Haha, that was spot on! I can picture it already! Yanfei and Amber? Now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. Is there someone Eula detests? Am I doing that? Yeah, these aren't voiced. The main story is voiced, but these are not. So I'm just reading the lines out loud. Oh hey, Honorary Knight in Paimon, you're here! Yanfei and I were just discussing if we should have a few big bad snowmen as Easter eggs in our game. Ooh, looks like target practice? That looks like monsters? We were thinking that, apart from some more typical monsters, we could also include some less traditional characters. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similar ideas of... Is that a bad thing? Or not? No, she's just wording it weird. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similar ideas about the casting. Yanfei, I didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. It's kind of amazing seeing you side by side. Paimon can tell right away you really click. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into Lamine and Paimon and Mondstadt too. I really do not remember what Yanfei sounds like. You know, this isn't my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped with several civil lawsuits here before. This time, Yao Yao and I had just finished up our work when I happened to hear about the opening of the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. So I thought I'd check it out. As it turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran into Amber while asking for directions. We hit it off immediately. So I decided to come try out the game Amber's managing and chip in with some suggestions. Hey, any friend of Eula's is my friend too. And fun games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. Want to give it a try, Honorary Knight in Paimon? This mini-game's called Jade Pitching, and it's designed to help our guests from far and wide to unwind and ease their stress. Yeah, let's practice our snowball fighting skills. It might come in handy in the future. Oh yeah, Barbara does have a soft sound rather than a high-pitched sound. It's quite nice, actually. I like the difference in that. Oh yes, bye-bye! Thank you so much for joining! And if we ever find ourselves bored with little to do, we can play to see who's better. The loser has to cook. I'm pretty good at snowing throwballs. Yes. I'm pretty good at throwing snowballs. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, the elemental projectiles have something in common. For someone as skilled in combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. Hello, Yanfei. Lumine ready to pack some snowballs and hurl them at the target? Are you having a good time in Mondstadt? Of course! Every time I come, there's always something new. Like this time I finally got to meet Amber. I'd heard a lot about her from Eula before, and I'd love to make a new friend. At the moment we met, I knew we'd get along really well. Amber spent the day with me, taking photos, visiting places and landmarks, and even trying out the special gliding route in Bright Crown Canyon. Yesterday we camped out in the Stormbearer Mountains and caught some tender fresh fish and the tofu shop and the tofu soup. I can read. I guess it's just us, I guess. And caught some tender fresh fish, and the tofu soup we made was absolutely delicious. I have to thank Amber for that. After I told Eula in a letter about coming to Mondstadt, Amber also heard about the news. She ordered some tofu that's hard to come by in Mondstadt from a merchant in advance, so when we went camping, the ingredients were as good as what you get at a restaurant. I want to try that tofu fish soup. That's easy. Next time, let's pick a day when Eula's not working overtime, and the four of us can go camping together. It'll be so much fun. I really do not remember what Yanfei's voice sounds like. Am I Japanese? No, I'm not. I am Chinese. Although, I've grown up... Like, my mom's from an area in China that's extremely heavily Japanese influenced. So, like, all of my grandparents and, like, great-grandparents, spoke Japanese. Hello! I don't speak it myself, but I do understand a good amount of it.
周りを探索してみないか？もしかしたらお宝が隠れてるかもしれないぞ。
I'm also like barely Chinese. I grew up in Canada and Germany.
ベニー冒険団出発！
Ooh, I am good today. It's like really late at night, but I am good today. Yes, 你好。
他の人と一緒に冒険するのは久しぶりだ。行こうぜ。
My Chinese is like okay. I think. My mother will make fun of me though. Every once in a while, I apparently say something with like English grammar. And then, she will make fun of me. Hello, Yoimiya. Oh, I sound sick. I am sick. I am unfortunately sick quite often. But alas, what can you do about that? Benny, what are you doing? Yes, Balkan. Speaking of being sick, I am gonna skip out on this chunk for now. Because I don't think my voice can support voicing another set of characters currently. So I'll leave this one for next week. We will do this next week. For now, let's actually do some wind trace. I do suffer. Yes, let's do this one.
Lumine, shall we play Snow Trace together?
Oh, you can tell my voice is going. Yeah, we're gonna have a blast playing hide and seek.
Alright everybody, it's time to get ready!
Okay, let's see. Rebels are affected by the cold. Yep, I saw this one. In different stages, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu will each take on the role of a rebel. If the hunter manages to find any of these little companions, they'll get extra rewards. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, Oh, do you want to join? Yeah, of course. Let me pull up my... If you are the Asia server, then you can... Here is my UID. Feel free to join me. Gonna drink some water right now. Oh darn. Yeah, unfortunately I'm on the Asia server.
一体どこから
Ah, yeah, I know a lot of people are in EU and America instead.
周りを探索してみないか
That's
も
too
しかしたら
bad, yeah.
お宝が隠れてるかもしれないぞ
But yeah, I started on the Asia server because I had moved back to Hong Kong by the time that Genshin was starting. Ooh, yes, welcome. You can...
いってってってって一体どこから
Do feel free to join if you can. We'll just play like 1 or 2 rounds because it is getting quite late.
ベニー冒険団出発
Ah, it's being used by your friend. Darn. Well, if your friend ever no longer wants it.
待ってるだけじゃダメって言うだろま、運に恵まれない俺はどこに行っても同じだけどなベニー冒険団出発
Let me see. What world level are you? Oh, what does that mean? World level should be over here. This number right here is your world level. Oh, if you're AR20, I can join your world instead. Yeah, I can join your world instead. So if you have this quest completed, then I can join your world instead, yes. Oh, yes, hello. Did someone need help? I will say that I am terrible at this game. Like, I'll straight up admit that I am so bad at this game. I may have been playing for a very long time, but I am terrible. So if you need help with any, like, combat or something, I'm afraid I'm probably not the right person to ask. It's okay. I've got the UID. We added each other earlier on stream. me and my insane amounts of adventure EXP, despite the fact that I've kept myself at AR 45 because again I suck at this game. Yep, I'll just request to join. Hello! Thank you. There will probably be a delay in what I'm saying versus the actual game itself because, you know, there's slight stream delay, but yeah. Aw, thank you guys. Oh, there goes a pine cone. Hello. Yes, I follow you. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. I'm good at this. Yay, treasure! This is fun. I haven't played co-op in a while. Oh, can you screen? Yeah, of course. Screenshot away. I mean, this is a stream. You could also come back and watch this. Time for a group photo. Ayaka, you should do your idol. Girl, you should do your idol. Ayaka, don't just stand there. Girl, please. There we go. Thank you, Ayaka. Oop, okay. I think you're teleporting somewhere. But it has not reflected on the screen yet, I don't think. Unless you have just turned invisible. Ooh! Snow trace tips. Let's see. Okay, remember to look up. Most Genshin players don't look up. That is true. That is very true. If a hunter is chasing you, run in circles and jump around. Remember to save your stamina because or else cook. Valid. You're going to give me the best advice ever and I will still fail. Where have you gone? It is not reflected on the screen. Hello! Happy holidays! Oh my goodness, you're right. It's the 21st already.
これが旅人さんの普段の暮らしですか。またあなたに少し近づけた気がします。
Christmas is soon. Oh my goodness. I have no idea where we are. It's okay, I can just look dramatically off into the distance.
丁寧に味わってこそ本来の趣がわかるものです。
The lighting is incredibly nice though. Oh no! Ah yes, Genshin does tend to lag sometimes. Tell me when you're free for me to join you again.
刀は技を支え、
Welcome back!
匠は宝を有す。
I can put pins down and make the map say surprise. Yeah, you could. If I had any pins left. Do I have any pins left? I've put a lot of pins in random places. over the course of time. What even are all of these pins? Oh, I was labeling trees. Oh, these are old pins. I think most of my pins are resource pins. My brother has a set of pins on his that just sells help. Like somewhere in the middle of the ocean. I don't remember where. In like his game. Oh no, it's back! The guy that was stalking me! Do you see it? In the distance? The little flying creature? It's back to haunt me again. Oh, it's gone. Oh, that thing keeps following me. Yep, the Sissinfly. That Sissinfly, like, was stalking me at some point. Like, I was surprised it was still within, like, the event area. Earlier, it was just floating around there in the back. Not the fly emoji. Yes, they do. Wait, let me see. No, not back in the game yet, I don't think. Ah, yes. Question. My Ayaya repeated the same sentence 11 times. Yeah, she's a little bit of a yapper. She wanted to make sure you heard exactly what she said. Okay, let me see the question. If he was the present for Christmas and a little bow in his hair. He's gonna call him stingy. Like, oh, cool, thanks. Where's my actual present? Hello! The flies. They're having a staring contest. They're looking into each other. They're communicating! We love communication. I don't know what they're communicating with each other, but yeah. Yeah, it is the BP Black Sword. I like it. It heals. Yes. I'm gonna try Snow Trace first then. Oh!
刀は
Fatima,
技を
are you
支
leaving?
え
Okay then,
匠
bye
は
bye!
宝を有す
Yes, advance Merry Christmas! Christmas is so
こ
soon!
ののどかな時間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが
Okay, let's try. Yeah, we're gonna have a blast playing hide and seek. Okay, in different stages, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu will each take on the role of a rebel. If the hunter manages to find any of these little companions, they'll get extra rewards. Interesting. Oh, I like how the snowman puts on the mask when you click on this. Oh, I play on the Asia server. Okay. Okay, illusory beacon, got it. Yeah, I'll keep Ayaka. It's the rare times I get to see Ayaka actually run. Ooh! I feel like I'm accidentally in a very obvious spot. Saw you? Yeah, I'm starting to get cold. I don't know where the fire is, though. Oh, there. Oh god, a snowstorm. I can't even see the hunter. Where is the hunter? Is that on top of the thing ahead of me? This thing? Yep. Oh, there, I slid off. I am inside. Hello, Nicolette. The fact that I don't see the hunter at all is kind of scaring me. Like, that seems concerning to me. I don't like that I can't see them. We won? Where did the hunter go? The hunter just melted away. Ooh, ARs. Yes. I am AR-45, and I've been AR-45 since, I believe, the first year of this game. Ooh, EU UID. Nice. That sounds fun. Oh, I got Durin. Did I take a ton of pulls? Yes. Did I have a guarantee? Also, yes. Yeah, I don't have particularly good luck when it comes to pulls. But Durin was a guaranteed for me. Which was something, at least. I see my stalker. I see that little Sissin fly there in the back. Waiting for me to let my guard down so it can come after me. I accidentally changed into official. Oh, I like how they wave at us when they see us. That's actually really cute. Oh, please, with a snowman over there. That's really adorable too. Let's play another round. Okay, let's start matching again. Oh, I'm the hunter. Prepare to watch me be absolutely terrible at this. Okay, rebels, heat sources, map preview. Hunter techniques. Scout the fixed area. Oh, you can choose not to match for a certain map. Are you good? Why am I accidentally climbing a pillar? They've been marked. Marked where? I'm blind. I didn't even know you could go up. I was not aware you could go up this much. Oh, I see you. Darn. I found Yao Yao. Oh well. Look up. Yeah, I didn't even realize that this whole thing could go up that much. Like, I was not aware that you could climb that much higher. Which was, like, I know you told me to look up, but I didn't think that you could climb all the way up to the cave, you know? That was actually really cool. Like, I really like this map. Ah, yeah. The props thing. It's been a while since I played Wind Trace. And I've never been good as the hunter, so I've knocked into my microphone. I apologize if any strange sounds came through. Let's do one more. Okay, I'm Rebel this time. Oh, it's this location again. Cool. And now I know I could go up. What if I just stay in here the whole time? I imagine this is an annoying place for people to try to get at, right? What's the smallest prop they have? Probably this. This is the flattest. Oh, did they see me? I'm just leaving a row of snowmen here. They're kicking me out of my spot. There's too many snowmen. I'm just stacking snowmen here. It's like a little house of snowmen. How do you like my little snowman tower? I think it's really cute. Oh, someone's been captured. Oh, they're close. Me and my snowman buddies, we're just chilling in this corner together, you know? It's me and the bros. Yay! That was really fun. This is the type of wind chase that I love. Where I get to do something really goofy the whole time. That was really cute. That was really fun. I think that was a highlight. Oh, my visual was still frozen for half a second. Thank you, Yao Yao. That was fun. Yeah, same. It's getting pretty late. It's about it's almost 1:30 a.m. for me, so I should be getting to bed. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun today. And I'll hopefully see you guys next week. We are praying that my health holds up. And yeah. Yeah, it's late. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! Yes, I shall go to sleep.
別の天中宙に分け与えられた楽園エデン。私断罪の工女は